Hello everybody. Well, here we are. Today is Friday, April the 1st, the day that we are officially kicking off Raw Food Rehab's brand new 11-week Total Health and Wellness Initiative, Go Fresh. Are you excited? Well, you know that I am excited. I've already been sharing my enthusiasm with you all in previous videos, and so I definitely do believe that we have all been brought here for just such a time as this. I honestly can tell you that I haven't seen the momentum be this high before any of our initiatives. And that really surprises me in some ways because, it's not the first of the year or anything like that, but spring does offer a promise of new life. And so that's what we're all here to do, is to reconnect with that newness and that freshness of life that some of us may have lost. Initiative, I wanted to talk a little bit about that word. It's a big, long word that doesn't easily roll off of the tongue. It doesn't easily roll off of my fingertips. I have to type it all the time in all of the communication that I do. But I think that word really, when I came up with calling it the 11-week initiative, that word really exemplified everything that I was feeling about what we have to do to make these changes. And initiative is just that. We must be willing to take the initiative in our own personal lives. And as you know, no one is going to do it for you, but we're very blessed to have a community like what we have here at Raw Food Rehab. The inspiration, the encouragement, the motivation. When you look at someone like a Bill Barlow who was able to lose over 100 pounds in just a 4-month time period. And the reason he was able to do that is because he made a decision, and he's been sticking with that decision. So I want to encourage you to be thinking about what your goals are. And as a matter of fact, I have added a thread here in the vault where we can come together and really discuss what our goals are. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in just a second. But I wanted to give you just my personal instruction as far as, people are like, what do we do? What is our game plan? Today it's starting. Where do we start? So I'm just going to give you my personal rundown of what I think that you should do. You're here in the vault. You're watching this video. If you have not already downloaded your digital material to your computer, I want to encourage you to do that right away. The first thing is to carve out just a little bit of time. It's a quick read. Read through the main book, because that's really where I'm setting the tone for this whole 11 weeks. If you're not reading that material, then you're going to be over here doing your own thing, and you're not going to know what the focus is for the next 11 weeks. And it's pretty powerful. It's simple, and I'm gathering that most of you already know this information, but I've tried to put it together in such a way that you'll be able to read those words and that they're going to come alive to you, and you can read it. I encourage you to read it on a regular basis so that you can really bring it into your gut level, to your solar plexus, to your spirit, and that it's going to be seeds that are planted inside of you. They're going to take root and become beautiful flowers. It's spring, so, I have to get a little poetic with you. So get that material downloaded. Now, if you have access to a printer and you want to print it off, let me show you what it can look like. I've printed mine off just for an example for you. I got a 3-ring binder, super cheap, Walmart, and my husband has a color printer at his work, so he printed off. This is the main cover of the main book, and opening it up, and I have used plastic page protectors. That's just the way I do it, because I get crazy in the kitchen and I start slinging food around, and I just want to keep it nice. And so it's an investment for those of you who would want to go to a print shop. It is not going to be cheap. You want to be sure to check with them. If you want to do color copies, it's an investment. Certainly not necessary. You can read it on your computer. So I've got the whole book here. And then really what I like, the reason I like to print it off is because I like hands-on recipes. Here is the Go Fresh recipe section full of I think there's over 60 recipes in here. And this just keeps it easy access for you. You can pull it out. And then finally, in the back of the book, I've got my Go Fresh photo album of all the food that I've been making and eating and enjoying. talk about some raw food eye candy to motivate you on your journey. We got it here. And what's cool is there's going to be another supplemental, sorry about that, another supplemental recipe section that's going to come out midway through this initiative just to keep you guys enthused. Sorry, I lost my footing on my camera there just a little bit. But, I mean, so it's really awesome. And my goal is to help you stay motivated to the best of my ability over the next 11 weeks. So, in that main book, towards the end of it, I give you what my Go Fresh game plan is, of what I would encourage you to do as far as action steps to get you started. So really that has already been done for you. Like I mentioned, I am starting a thread here, have started it, on goal setting. I think it's really important that you guys get clear on where you want to be. Some of you are not here for weight loss. Some of you are here to better your health. Some of you are here on a personal empowering spiritual journey. I mean, we have a variety of reasons why people join the initiatives. And so define what you want for your life. And no dream is foolish. No goal is too lofty or big. You have to start letting your mind play a little bit and dream. And so I'd made a video, oh gosh, it's been well over a year ago, where I shared with you my vision book. Some people do vision boards. I did a vision book, and I'm just briefly going to show you what that looks like. I'm a big binder freak, you know, love to have a binder because I can really use it like a book. And so this is my binder. She's back, my vision binder. And I've just saved photographs through the years of things that I want for my life, the way that I want my life to look like. I had clipped this picture out of a GQ magazine. I used to own a hair salon, these two pictures, and that was the man I was looking for back in those days. And you know what? I got to marry him about 8 years ago. So I'm just telling you that it works. And then one of the other things I had shared is I kind of am a retro girl, and I love me a Vespa. And so a couple of years ago for my birthday, that sweet husband of mine, he bought me a Vespa. It looks just like this. It's silver. And when it's nice and sunny outside, I like to get out there and rock it out on the Vespa. Just great pictures. This allowed me to be creative and to really dream. Who's running your life? Show your glow. So it's really fun. And I won't go through the whole thing because that exists on another video somewhere. I think it's on Vimeo. But anyway, so I encourage you in your downtime, if you're feeling bored and you don't know what to do with yourself, grab some magazines, you know, and just start clipping pictures and phrases and words out, newspaper, whatever you happen to have. I mean, really, if you get your hair cut at a hair salon, a lot of times they throw out magazines. They get so many. You might hit up your local salon owner and be like, what do you do with your old magazines? And you might be able to go and get a box full of them. Just an idea. Sometimes laundromats will have a whole bunch of them that they're wanting to get rid of. But it's something fun for you to do, but it's empowering, as you'll read in the main material of the Go Fresh, the booklet. I mean, it really is important that we reframe our thinking, because so many of us really are victims in our own mind. You know, we're holding ourselves back, and if we can really think through where is it that we are limiting ourselves and begin the process of opening our hearts and minds to change, I mean, that's a big part of it. And so it's a lot more than about the food this time. Although the food's important and it's a wonderful tool to help bring life and freshness into our bodies. And it is definitely going to be a big part of our focus. But we're really here to look at the big picture and how, if we've been stuck, how we need to unlock that and get to moving forward. So I would love to hear about your goals and your ideas, and I'm sure that I'm probably leaving something out of this video, but you know what? I'll be back again on Monday. On Monday we'll have been into week 1 of Go Fresh, and there'll have been a whole lot more interaction going on, and I want to come back and make another video for you on Monday. So take this weekend to familiarize yourself with the material, begin to reorganize your kitchen, make sure that your kitchen is stocked with what you're going to need to be a success as we get into this next 11 weeks. You guys know that I love you very much, and I'm not going to cry in this video, but I thank you. I thank you for believing in yourself enough to make the investment and take the time to be here with all of us. Your participation is what's going to make this take it to the next level. So I look forward to getting to know each one of you better in the days and weeks ahead. My wish for you and my prayer for you is that this is going to be a life-changing time for you. And I'm going to be here every step of the way. Raw Food Rehab is open 24/7. Whenever you need us, we are here for you. I'll be back again soon. Love you. Have an awesome Go Fresh weekend. Bye.